Hi, I'm Jennifer from Resonant Spaces, and with the upcoming holidays, I thought that it would be fun to do a short series of videos about applying the concepts of Feng Shui to your gift giving. Yes, they might not immediately go together for you, but promise, stay with me, and it really does. So, this first episode is going to be about homemade gifts. So, anything that you take your time and energy to create. It could be baking a plate of cookies or knitting a scarf. It could be making jewelry. It could be just about anything that you actually make to give to someone as a gift. All right. So, feng shui, how does that tie in? One of the really central concepts of feng shui is intentionality. So, you want to be very intentional about everything you do. Obviously, you have an intention if you are deciding to make something for someone, but I think what is often overlooked is the importance of our thoughts and emotions at the time that we are actually making the gift. So stay with me here. I have a little side story for you, and I promise it ties together. In the early 1990s, there was a best-selling novel called like Water for Chocolate. They actually made a movie out of it. And fun fact, Salma Hayek has just come out with her, she directed a new version of it. If you have HBO Latino or Max, you could check that out. Otherwise, you can always check out the original. And anyhow, so without getting into the entire plot line for you, the main focus of this story is about the youngest daughter of the family. And the tradition in her family, at least at that time, was that the youngest daughter didn't get to get married and she was obligated to stay home and take care of mom until she died. So there's a lot to unpack there. But um, because of her household duties and caregiving duties, she spent a lot of time in the kitchen and she prepared all of the meals and all of the emotions that she had while she was preparing the meal. Those were transferred to the people when they ate the food that she prepared. So, taking this to gift giving, we want to be very conscious of how we are feeling at the time that we are going through this process. Um, we have expressions like you could cut the tension with a knife, right? We know that emotions are vibrations, they're frequencies, they're energy, and energy doesn't just disappear, it goes somewhere. So if a fight has happened or you're angry or you're yelling at the kids, that energy is going to go into the furniture, into the walls. If it isn't able to dissipate, it's going to hang around. This is actually the whole idea behind space clearing, right? To go in and to rid a space of negative, stagnant energy that is lingering around that hasn't found an escape route. So you want to be really conscious and really careful that you are in a good place when you are preparing this food or making this item, that your emotions are good and clear and positive and loving and very intentional. So just something to keep in mind if you are planning to do any homemade gift giving this year or even just baking. Um, Stay positive, put on some music, um, light a candle, do something really positive to create the right atmosphere and the right mood for yourself so that you are putting positive emotions into the gifts that you're giving.